Good morning, I'm Pastor Shane. I wanted to do a really quick overview of what it means to serve in Serving Like Jesus so that you can make a decision on whether this is for you or not. I want to start by sharing a little story about my family. In the winters, we would go get firewood often. My dad had a truck, an old truck, and he would pile us in the back of the truck and we would go up to the mountains and we would cut firewood, and everybody in the family was expected to help with this process. I had two brothers and a sister. My brothers always got to help my dad with the chainsaw and with the axe. And my sister and I and my mom always got stuck with loading the firewood in the truck. And I can remember thinking, man, that's not fair. I want to work the chainsaw. I want to be able to do that. And when I was mountain biking one time, God just kind of brought that memory to me, and I thought about that, about what it would have been like for me at 7 or 8 to run a chainsaw. I probably would not have done well with that, right? Because to operate a chainsaw, you have to have some skill, you have to be strong enough, otherwise it's not really safe. And I started thinking about leadership, and leadership is something that some of us are gifted for and some of us are not gifted for, to be honest with you. God is not going to call every one of you to be a leader in your community or in the church. And I equate running that chainsaw with being the leader. To become a leader, it really does involve a lot more responsibility. Leadership can be a very lonely place, especially when people disagree with you. It requires strength, and there's a lot of accountability for it. But one thing that God will call every one of you to, and that is to serve. We are all called to serve, and I think of me loading that firewood in the truck, and that was very much like being a servant. Jesus came to serve. You know, he washed his disciples' feet, and he told them that I have come to serve, not to be served. And really, that's what serving like Jesus is all about. We're trying to train up servants. And we believe that 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade year, that's a great time for you guys to start getting in touch with what you're gifted at and start serving. And we want you to start practicing serving because we're all going to be called to service. So that's, in a nutshell, that is what Serving Like Jesus is. You will come in, you will sign up, fill out an application, a little thing just to give us your contact information. And then each time you come, each Sunday that you come, you'll come in and you'll pick a place to serve. You'll get trained in that area, and then for a whole month, you'll serve in that area. And if you don't like it the next month, the next time, the next round, then you can sign up for a different place until you find out what it is that you enjoy doing. I just want to caution you because a lot of Sunday school environments are all about just you guys kind of learning, but kind of sitting in a chair or doing an activity and being kind of a spectator while the teachers serve you, right? But this is going to be way different because you're not going to be the person getting served. You're going to be the person that's doing the serving. And those little kids are those people, whoever you're serving over, they're going to be watching you. So it comes with some responsibility. But it's also going to be a lot of fun because it also comes with some freedom. You get to choose where you serve. Mr. Rayner in the first service will be doing a devotional with you and just kind of pray over you and before you, and you'll get to have a snack and enjoy each other for a little bit. But then you go right to your service area and you give your life away. And we'll train you so you know what to do. So think about that, pray about that, and if you want to be a part of Serving Like Jesus, we'll get you started. Okay, thanks for hanging out.